Fighting round. Online training match.
Boo.
Versus practice. Arcade practice. Versus special match. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
All right, you ready?
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Decides to go in with the target combo. Spends gauge to hit back with a reversal. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Wow. Okay.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. Blossom! Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. The impact doesn't do anything. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Oh no.
Let's see play with the grab. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Noticeable life lead is it's a good spot to use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Fires a blast. The last round. It's now or never. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. What'll happen here? Close range protect crowns them from above. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. All the throws connects. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 has gotta do better than that. Player 2 has gotta work so finds the target. Side switch. Amazing. Looking for a hole. Fights back with authority. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Get ready to be thrown to the... Oh, they got him. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. That's gonna leave them rattled. Safely increases that, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Well-timed command throw there. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Bops him with a target. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Going wild with the throws in the corner. Gutsy play with the grab. Awesome. Whips with that huge attack. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. They just won't stop switching sides. Knockout and not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. They're going for the super art? Has the Vulcan blast sealed the deal? Bends it on the fireball! real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Fires a blast. Who's going to steal this win? What a parry! Avoids the wall splat. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Any throw will whiff at that range. Dangerous situation here with both able to use drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. What are they gonna do? Nice fireball. Ooh. Next with a sandblast. Looking to follow up after that target combo. All the throw connects. Amazing. Impact. Excellent read. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Clutch as I closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo with a fillip. Jumps. Back throw for the side switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Solid throw tech. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Projectile to try and change the situation. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Scrapping it out up close. Was hungry for the grab. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Blocks it. Smart play with the throw. Going in. Awesome. This is gonna hurt. His life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Not much life. Crowns him from above. Flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, you ready?
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Combo with the target combo. Checks them with the projectile. In there! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corners. Who's gonna take it? Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Knockdown and crowns them from above. That combo did decent. Flatlines him.
Hello.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Combo with the target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. Grabs him, takes a trip. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They break things off to take a quick breather. That drive impact is blocked. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Next hit will end the round. Blasts him! Snipes him out
Oh
the
my
air.
gosh. Let's go.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Combo with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. The jump in is denied. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws him. Still scrapping for control of the space. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Life sets up with the jump in. Manages to block the jump in attack. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Fires a blast. Who will come out on top in this final round? Clutch, anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Uses the target combo with a fillet. Knockdown and gotta do better than that. Nothing stops this train. Target, there's a burnout. Okay, here we go. Punish counter sets the table. Player 1 is in burnout state. Raw super art incoming. Too slow.
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
Good.
Are we gonna... No! Critical art now? A real test of nerves. That was a magical shot.
Oh my gosh.
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jump. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure.
No.
Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up, or continue fighting? I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. It's a good job of pushing back. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. I can't keep track of these corner switches. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Rising uppercut. Projectile to try and change the situation. There's the wall slap. KO.
Oh my gosh.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! Are we going to see some fireworks here? Medium kick hits. On Gensatsu. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Looking for a chance. They're using a solid anti-air. Brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna finish a good spot? Use the super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
That felt good, didn't it?
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
You're kidding me!
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Versus online ranked match. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let's get this round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What are they thinking here? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Decides to go in with the target combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Combo with the target combo. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Taking stock. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jump, somersault kick, stops them cold. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Both fighters have a full blocks the low kick. Player 1 has depleted their drive. Sets up with the jump in. Both sides getting ready. Hits the drive. Big, what a finish. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Hey, don't even stand like this.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sticks the combo. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Gets the jump in. Player 2 chases them down. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Got their eye on the air. Scrapping it out up close. Life lead opens up. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. In there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Pump bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Will that super be the turning point? Jump. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going in? Gets scooped from down low. Sets up with the jump in. A quick breather. Drives impact misses. Finishes with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Open. This can lead to some big damage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps in. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Oh my god, they just choked it up. The low kick hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. And whiffs. They're wide open. What now? Sets up with the jump in. Plenty of health. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Amazing. Nothing stops this train. All in with a rush. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start. Ooh, put a little extra on that. They couldn't take it. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. A jump, hits them with a stopping block. Smart play with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Those can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Burnout activates. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Zones with the fireball. Sonic boom. Both fighters they were not here for takeoff. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Checks him with the boom. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sandblast. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump.
Oh, really?
Sneaks in above. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Player 2, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. What'll happen? Leans on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. The throw doesn't connect. Draw critical. What's gonna happen? Target combo into closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They're in the corner. Just low heavy, but no flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Oh my gosh.
Final round. Fight!
Uses their drive gauge. Who's going solid anti-air? Drops hard. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gotta do better than that. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Forward rush. Player 1 has the low block. Baits out the low kick. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Oh, he leans on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Player 1 is barely hanging on to the solid anti-air. Player 1, excellent block. Player finds the target. What's next? Get the side, turns out. Player 1 is in burnout state. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Pump to the brakes on the impact. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Amazing! Jamma!
Oh my gosh.
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
I can't believe I won that. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Hadouken!
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Match. Here comes a new challenger.
oh, great.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Fair fight. Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Oh my god.
Now observe.
Starts with a jump in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder
Oh my
to jump
God.
in. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Oh my god.
Takes a trip. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. They can't even get sneezed on.
Oh my gosh, it might actually.
It's going to be hard to mount a comeback at this stage, but they need to look for perfect.
He just perfectly
Takes the
on
round
me.
without
Oh
getting
my
touched.
gosh, this is me.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Strevold? Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Strevold ices him.
Oh my
Quick
god.
breather. Hits him with a stop and bop. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in, player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Sets up with the jump in. What'll happen if impact squash? Jumps in, crowns him from above. Nails the Strevold. Pulls it, closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up.
Oh my god.
Box him with a target combo. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps up. Throws them to negate the block. A quick breather. Counters with amnesia. Nice read. In there.
Gosh dang it.
Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Blocks it. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Brings out the super art. How is it going to work out for them? Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements. Waiting for a good opening. Bops him with a target combo. Showing some real tenacity. Both fighters planning something. Hits him with a stop and bop. Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, coming for you. Strevold, our fight uses the teleport. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt. What uses their drive gauge? Somehow manages to block the what a
Oh my
finish!
gosh.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh god, not this guy again. This is a different dude, but different players. Like, ugh.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. All right, both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Big, low, reaching heavy. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance. KO.
There he goes with those throws. Oh,
Player
it's
two
sucking right now.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Gets the knockdown, and now Blossom. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Sneaks in above. Doesn't miss a beat. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets carried to the corner. Smart play connects with the throw. And whiffs. They're
No
wide open.
way.
Life lead is there. Low in
Oh
there.
my gosh, bro.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Box him with a target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Caught in the cross up. Throws them to negate
Gosh,
the
bro.
block.
Mix-ups.
Had the radar up and running. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks him with the projectile. The jump in is denied. Denies the low heavy. Medium kick. Decides to meet them in the air. Good judgment there. Jumps up. Superb reactions on
Oh
display.
my gosh, bro. I
Knockdown
can't.
and just goes for it at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage, this is gonna hurt. The throw is denied. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Checks him with the boom. Player one needs to use roses with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player two took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Pushinyu on the scene.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects.
I gotcha.
Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. The low heavy hits. Difficult situation for a throw. All right. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Grabs him, closes the gap for the grab. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Sticks the jump in. Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip down to the
Oh my
wire.
gosh, no way.
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Vagabond and sends them flying. Who will capture him? Sneaks in the throw. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Hits them with a Vagabond edge. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Bends the meter.
Oh my gosh,
hoping for a good return. Start the tunes, because Kimberly's ready to feast. Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. And this is only the beginning.
No.
Player two will need to
I
be
got perfect
untouchable,
hit. Oh,
impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oh,
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Difficult situation for a throw. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go in with the target combo. Takes a trip. Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how Kate opts for the throw to close it out. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connects with medium kick. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Vagabond and sends them flying. Going in. Smart
Oh my
play
gosh.
with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Not close enough for the throw. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Gets the counter hit and the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Open, solid anti-air. Sneaks and crowns him from above. This can lead to some big damage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. This is gonna hurt. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Again.
Vagabond Edge connects.
I'm dead.
Player one with the rhythm owning that space. What's next? Noticeable life lead is a comeback snow pop drive in fact misses. Low heavy with authority. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh God. Oh my gosh, not this guy.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both
nothing
fighters will need to
gosh
bring their
dang it.
A game to the table.
Oh God, this way sucks.
Here we go.
No.
What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the
No.
projectile. Decides to go in with the target combo. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Good anti-air. What's the play here? That was a solid anti-air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Does a good job of pushing back. Can't tech the throw?
Oh my gosh.
Heading into the end game now. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Goes for the super art? No escaping that. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 hits him with a stop and bomb.
Oh my gosh.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Jumps? The throw missed. Ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Pack your bags. We're no escaping that. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Just out of range for that throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna get the perfect
Alright,
KO.
what's coming up next? We are near the end of the round. Pink capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sandblast! Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws him. What's next? That throw will do some good damage. Oh, what's this?
No way,
There's
bro.
the impact.
No.
Not letting that go unpunished. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Jumps in. What's the next move? Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? The throw is denied. Drops them. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Either fighter can use drive now. Wall splat into the guard. Closes it out.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Open, crowns him from above. Clutch, anti-air. Target combo into player 2 big time whip. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Are they? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, here we go. Connects with the throw. They push their way out of the corner. I can't believe it. They're in range. This is gonna hurt.
No.
Either breaks through with the throw. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Match. Oh. Oh, do one more.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Oh, not Jamie. Gosh, dang
Top
it.
player is here. Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Difficult situation for a throw. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. No good up high. Decides to go in with the target combo. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Oh, easy tech. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Nice cross-up. Grabs him. Taking stock. Jumps. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They need to close this with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can keep rising uppercut. Gets the jump in. still very early in the round. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. But ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages long critical. What's gonna happen? Both life and super hard gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. They just won't stop switching sides. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. One chance here may end this match. Looking for a chance. Player 2 is dominating. The low kick hits. Knockdown and KO.
Yes.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I appreciate
Start
it.
things off with a... This can lead to some big
I
damage.
appreciate it.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early? This is gonna hurt. Genius read with that throw escape. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both sides, jump in, parry. Timing their parry just as the attack was coming, triggered a perfect parry. Now they have a chance to go on the offensive. Sets up with the jump in. What now? What are they gonna do? Checks with crowns them from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, forward rush. Player 1 throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue?
Uh-oh.
They picked this time to bust this out. I can't believe throw heavy out of nowhere. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks him with the projectile. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Denies the low heavy. Whiffs the throw. Did well to get the buff in there. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. The jump in catches them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Blossom! Just out of range for that throw. Throws him. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters planning something?
No.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Jumps up. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Are we KO?
Oh my gosh.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build
Got
themselves
one
a
more
streak.
step.
It's not over yet. Best
Gotta
believe
stay,
it's
bro.
time for that run back.
Oh my god, these are things.
Jumps. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. With the forward
Goddamn.
throw, the battle in the corner continues. Powerful play there to keep their options limited. Holds out with the block. Opts for the throw. Takes a trip. That drive impact is blocked. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Bops them with the target combo. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Medium kick hits. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Blossom. Rising uppercut. Checks him with the projectile. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Hits him with a stop and pop. Barely blocks the jump in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What'll happen here? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. They quickly, the throw connects. A quick breather. Life lead is there, but gotta do better than that. The super doesn't hit.
I appreciate it.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Crowns them flatlines. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I'm done. Can't lose anymore. Let me take a break. I feel so defeated. Oh, I feel so defeated. Oh, I'll talk to you gamers later.